Some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
I'm alive. Alright, so what's up, guys? This is Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Fairly, well, not really old game, but, you know, it's not new. But it's almost like a coming of passage, if you will, for gaming channels. And I'm actually interested because I don't play these kinds of games. I might fly through the beginning because I actually recorded all this yesterday, only to find that it was not actually recording. So I've never actually beat the game. But the intro I have done. So don't expect any screams for at least a little bit. But I double checked and it is recording this time, so this will actually get uploaded. And even if it's not recording, you won't hear this, so I guess it really wasn't worth even saying that. I feel so slow, you can't run yet. Oh, wait, maybe you can. No, no. Never understood this part. Like, I didn't see anything, but I don't know. Already going insane. That sucks. One thing that scares me about this game is this right here. The fact that you can hide in one of these. I really don't want to be in a situation where I have to. I really don't. Hey, this is a cool room. Never actually figured out if there's a point to that, or if it's just like an easy scare. And even though I've done this crap before, I don't remember a lot. If you hear people in the background, sorry, but I have a loud family. What can you do? Loud people, sensitive microphone. It's just destined to fail. Speaking of my microphone, I'm playing in some Turtle Beaches that I also use for my Xbox. So I can hear everything, which direction it's coming from, which is probably another major creepy factor. Instead of just like, oh, I heard a noise, it's actually, oh, I heard a noise right there. Kind of sucks.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Alright, so I wrote a letter to myself because I would be forgetting. So obviously, to get myself to do whatever I wanted after I forgot, I had to write a note. Never actually figured out what made me, or the former me, want to kill Alexander. Really? There we go.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Yeah, so I've never really gotten that far in the game, so if I suck at it or miss stuff, sorry, but that's just how it is. This isn't even my pace of game, really. I've never played a game like this. Like, first-person survival kind of game, sure, but still fighting is a major part of anyone that I've played. actually found out who that is screaming. Trusty lantern.
It's cold. It's so cold.
Who's cold? Alright, I finally found one. Notes like these, I may or may not read them, which means I will be clicking this button to skip the message. So, if he's not narrating and you want to read it, just pause.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Lots of tinder boxes. 12 so far, that's nice. I wonder if there's like a maximum you can carry. So I'm trying to save them. You never know when you might need to light up an entire room or something. Locked door, or barricaded door, I guess is a better way to put it. Tabularium. I'm not sure what that means. What's down here? Just another blocked door. Oh. And another tinderbox that I can't pick up. Because I have no reticle to tell where the heck my mouse is.
Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Bug. Chinese statue. Why did it get darker out here when I opened this door? Doesn't even make sense. Oh yeah, closing doors behind you. I have no clue why people say to do that. I've Googled, I've YouTubed. I've got nothing. And I'm not really used to doing it myself, so I'm thinking I may find out. At the same time, I really don't want to. Obviously, nothing good can come of it, right? Not like a unicorn's gonna come out and give you an extra life.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, obviously you survived. And another thing, I'm gonna try and make these video parts about 20 minutes each. Oh, French toast. I don't actually have a clock or anything near me to actually time them perfectly, so I'm just gonna have to edit them and cut somewhere around 20 minutes. So that's my plan. Not sure how long the game is or how short it is. I'm sure it's a hefty game though. Yep, nothing to fear here but fear itself. I've still actually gotten farther than this. I will let you guys know when I'm in new territory, so that you can understand and know when I start getting scared.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
slide, no biggie, no biggie. Alright, I know there's something in here. Where was it? Book? No. Before I get that, let's see. Tinderbox. Yeah. Daniel?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Alright. It's a little weird. I'm sure you guys noticed. There's a hole in the wall that you can see a candle through. So I'm going to take this rock and smash it with my super strength. I don't know why it explodes. That's